applause from the fans here. They want to see a close match. Keller has a very smooth style, doesn't always hit it very powerfully, but has a lot of control. It's quite a contrast from his other Bolivian who he played yesterday, Moscoso. It was a very great example of how control can sometimes beat power. Moscoso grinding away, hitting crushing shots, but unable to put them down. Keller closing it out in a close tiebreaker. We've got a timeout on the court. It looks like Charlie Pratt takes it, and we're going to take a timeout ourselves to be back for the resumption of game one. And we're back. 4 serving 13. A little bit of momentum for Keller. Second serve. Oh, nice shot, Charlie Pratt. Beautiful control, snap of the wrist. Good timeout from him. Just a reminder, these are the Pan American Championships. They're held every year. The results of these help to determine which countries can go to the Pan Am Games. By countries, I mean countries that play racquetball. Skip that time from Pratt. Countries that play racquetball. So not all of the countries here at the Pan Am Championships will be able to go to the Pan Am Games due to their results. And it also helps to determine how many players a team can send to the Pan Am Games. The next Pan Am Games are currently scheduled for 2019 in Lima, Peru. Here at the Pan Am Championships, we have a series of round-robin matches in pools to determine seedings for these single elimination divisions. Great serve, Charlie Pratt. He'll get a setup off the back wall, puts it down, flick of the wrist, cross court. He's playing very clean right now. Game point number 1 for Charlie Pratt, 14-4. Great get, Carlos Keller. Oh, diving shot there. Charlie Pratt to the back wall, keeps it alive. Carlos Keller, oh, skips it. Charlie Pratt earns game 1, 15-4. So players have 2 minutes between games to work out what they need to change the score. Carlos Keller is the one who needs the most discussion. We'll be right back after this short commercial break. Welcome back, everybody, to game 2 of this men's quarterfinal. Carlos Keller, you can see him talking to himself. He's frustrated. Yet he was in the same situation yesterday, losing the first quite handily to Conrado Moscoso. So let's see what he can do in game 2 to try and reverse the outcome of this score. Charlie Pratt seemed in complete control in game 1, winning 15-4. He's returning serve in the blue. It's a short serve. There'll be an appeal here for Charlie. He should win this. And both line judges overturn him. That's why we have line judges. When both line judges disagree with the referee, the decision is overturned. And Charlie gets a side out. Interestingly, Charlie is a vegan and runs a nutrition consulting business, I believe. And that requires a lot of attention in terms of his diet, but it seems to be working here. Oh, terrific retrieval from Charlie Pratt. That has to be an avoidable hinder. No argument there from Pratt. Keller allowed the ball to run. Could have taken it early, but allowed the ball to run across. Pratt was in his way, would have been hit by the ball. Good decision from our official from Canada. Through the legs. Oh, Keller went for the pinch through the legs. Ambitious. A reminder that the winner of this match will take on Javier Mar, who won in a tiebreaker against Samuel Murray from Canada. Mar, of course, from Mexico and the current national champion there. In the bottom half of the draw, we saw Andres Acuna from Costa Rica win against David Bobby Horn, 15-10, 15-12 earlier in the day. He will take on Alejandro Landa from Mexico. He defeated Canada's Mike Green, 15-12, 15-5. The women's semifinals are already decided. Paola Longoria crushed Mariana Tobon from Venezuela 15-0, 15-1. And she will take on Ana Gabriela Martinez from Guatemala. They faced each other in the pool play earlier. Longoria defeating Martinez in a tiebreaker. And in the bottom half of the draw, Samantha Salas, we saw her defeat Veronica Sotomayor 15-8, 15-9 earlier this morning. She will take on the American Ronda Racich, who defeated Cristina Amaya from Colombia 15-4, 15-7. Charlie Pratt in complete control. Whatever Keller does, Charlie's got an answer. 2 serving 0. So a warning there from the official, asking Charlie to be a little quicker on the serve. Players get 10 seconds after the score is called. But that's a great shot from Keller. Lunging to his right, flicking the wrist, side wall, front wall, roll out. Really great serve from Pratt, but Keller did something better. 0-2, he needs some momentum here. He's struggling right now. He's got his opportunity, puts it down. First point in the second game for Keller. Other scores for you. Women's doubles are currently underway. Mexico lead Chile 15-2 and 11-4. Oh, wow, what a great get from both players. Keller diving to the right. Terrific effort from him. The crowd really appreciated the effort of both players there, but ultimately it was Charlie Pratt who claimed that side out. Both players are going to be tired from that effort, especially Keller, who flung himself at the right side to stay in the point. Women's doubles, Guatemala are playing Argentina. The Martinez sisters lead Guillemette and Mendez 10-0. Beautiful facility here. We have 6 courts. 2 of the courts are unique in that they are all white, including the floor. Makes a interesting dynamic for people unfamiliar to these courts. But here on the show court, we have plenty of drama without white. Charlie Pratt leads 2-1. And again, Keller does so well to stay in the point, but he's chasing the ball. Has to be exhausting both physically and mentally, knowing that every time you retrieve the ball, you have to go get another one. Pratt is just playing smart right now. In control, 3-1. Thought that was a short serve. So there'll be an appeal here for the serve. One agrees, one disagrees. Call stands. You can make your own decisions wherever you are. From the top, it did look short from here. Thanks to all of you watching. Second serve. Appreciate all the shares that you've sent on our feed. And again, just smart from Charlie Pratt. Keller was expecting the ball to be pinched. Charlie Pratt went wide angle to the right side. He's in control still, 5-1, having won the first game 15-4. Putting on a clinic right now, playing very controlled, power with precision. Terrific get. Oh, almost got there. Great effort, Charlie Pratt. Was able to get the first, not the second. Keller really needed that. Both players look a little winded. Hope you enjoyed that from both players at home. So much effort, but this is a medal round considering the winner is guaranteed at least a bronze. Certainly want to thank the Pan American Racquetball Confederation for hosting this event, particularly Marcelo Gomez from here in Costa Rica. Appeal, says Charlie Pratt. I thought it was good. One agrees, one disagrees. Call stands. And a rare skip there from Pratt. Marcelo Gomez is the president of the Pan American Racquetball Confederation and also responsible for putting on this great tournament. So we appreciate the effort that he and his committee and his staff have done to make this truly a phenomenal event. We've really enjoyed being here. Another point from Keller. This is what he needs. Some free points, 4 serving 5. Broken ball. Quick replacement, and away we go. Reminder, we have 2 more matches coming up this evening, women's doubles and men's doubles. Doubles offer a different dynamic. 4 people flying around a small court can make for great entertainment. And Carlos Keller is starting to entertain this crowd. They get some applause, or rather, he gets some applause from them. They understand racquetball. They understand a good shot when they see one. Well, that's an unforced error from Charlie Pratt. He's going to take a timeout. Carlos Keller advances. He's in the lead in this second game. Just what he did yesterday. Fell behind early in game 1. Lost the first game, but clawed his way through the second to a tiebreaker. Let's see if he can continue his form. He leads 6-5. I don't hear that good. They know, because they know. ESPN does it all the time like that. Yeah, because you go up and then down on when your voice. It's not like you're cutting me while I'm in the middle of a sentence. I prefer that you, yes. Can you fix him for me? And we're back. We're having a great time here in the 2017 Pan Am Championships. Enjoying some terrific racquetball. Carlos Keller starting to find his range. Charlie Pratt's precision slowly has dipped, and suddenly Carlos Keller has a 7-5 lead. Hope you're enjoying this feed as well, wherever you are. Please do us a favor and share it on so that we can continue to spread racquetball around the world. Second serve called. Sounded odd. That was a skip. Another point for Keller. Oh, Keller diving for it, but it was really good pass from Pratt. You saw Keller, he tried to do something different on that lob serve. You know, really, I don't understand why, given the fact that last time he hit the nick lob, Pratt plowed it into the floor, and yet Keller tries something different. Pratt earns the side out, 5-8. Oh, terrific get, but what a serve from Pratt. Doesn't put it down, though, and Keller slides it down the left side for the side out. Earned that from his retrieval on that very good serve from Pratt. One of the things that we've discussed earlier in the stream is finding a serve that works and really sticking with it. In that situation, Keller, let's see if he goes back to that high lob. Looks like he is, but it's coming off the back wall. It's not a great one, and it's punished by Pratt. The ball is very quick here. We use a Pro Pen green ball. It's very quick, cement courts, altitude at about 3,500 feet, and it's very warm in here. That means that you have to take some speed off. Oh, that's an ace serve. Fist pump from Pratt. You have to take some speed off those ceiling balls, those lob serves, because the ball really does fly. Sometimes that's why you see players, particularly here, hitting unusual round the world Z shots, etc., because the balls really do come off that back wall, and those shots tend to die a little bit more. Screen serve called. It was a late call, though. Keller looked back at the referee. Excellent from Keller. That's a very difficult shot to hit straight down the line with control on that drive Z, but he did it very well. Moved over, snap of the wrist, straight down the line. 8-6. We've been here a while. And just a mental mistake from Keller. I love that front camera. Able to see the expressions of the players Fans here can't. You can. Hope you appreciate it. And look at that from Keller. Rips it through the left side front wall rollout. Certainly found his range now after struggling in game one. That should be an account of Pratt, though, who played very cleanly in the first game, making very few errors, and really deserved his 15-4 lead. 6-8. Point for Pratt. Look where he took his second shot, up by the encroachment line. That's where he wants to be. Keller almost hesitated, wasn't sure whether to hit that before it came off the back wall or take it early. He elected to take it early, allowing Pratt that opportunity to attack. 3-shot rally, exactly what he wants. Here's a great example again, off the back wall, not this time. Keller gets his chance. Oh, what hands. So smooth. Makes it look so easy, but it's so difficult. The Bolivian lead still 8-7. Keller thought he had it. Slaps the ground in frustration. He was there, he just didn't execute. Wow, how long have we been in this situation? Around the 8-point mark. Certainly been 10 or 15 minutes now with multiple side outs. Keller might want to think about a timeout. He hasn't edged ahead. He was at 8-6. We'll see how he fares here. Lines up for the drive serve. And a good serve. Slides it down the right side, catching Pratt by surprise. Pratt lunges, but puts it in the floor. Tries it again, but short. Through the legs from Pratt, but Carlos Keller straight down the line. High percentage shot. Appreciated by the crowd here. 10-7. What a difference from game one. Second serve. Well, that short serve called by the official. That was very late. Both players knew it was short. It's a good lob serve. And a skip and timeout from Charlie Pratt. Well, he indicated timeout. I thought he had said timeout, but he might be electing to. No, indeed, he does take his timeout. Carlos Keller leads game two 11-7, having lost the first 15-4. We'll be back after this. And we're back, everybody. Welcome to the 2017 Pan Am Championships. This is number 30 here in San Jose, Costa Rica. Quick update on some scores. Women's doubles, Mexico closed out against Chile, 15-2, 15-4. And Guatemala won the first against Argentina, 15-6, and lead 3-2 in the second. We'll keep you updated with those scores. Carlos Keller, meanwhile, leads 11-7 in game two. Bit loose from Carlos Keller. He had his opportunity. Came again off the back wall. You'll see a lot of off the back walls this week, given the humidity and altitude. Charlie Pratt certainly used his timeout effectively. That was his last one. He has no more remaining in this second game. Second serve. Well, this is a difficult decision for our referee. So there's an appeal. Both line judges disagree. It'll be a replay. Carlos Keller wanted an avoidable hinder. He felt Charlie Pratt was in his way to impede his cross court or down the line. Charlie Pratt appealed it and won the appeal, so it'll be a replay. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Charlie Pratt wants 2 bounces. I have to agree, it did look like 2. But what an effort from Carlos Keller. Call stands, he appealed it. Both line judges agree with the official. In that situation, Keller loses an appeal. Players get 3 appeals per game. Still, you have to credit the Bolivian for that effort. Flung himself at the ball. Another ace from Charlie Pratt. He's hit a few of those. This is what he needs. He took that timeout. It seems to be working. 9-11. Short serve, Shirley. Beautiful from Carlos Keller. Came across his body, guided it down the right side. Unreturnable shot. 11 serving 9. Made it look easy, but I assure you it wasn't. He lines up, drive serve. Wow. Such control to take that early. Very confident. 3-shot rally. 12 serving 9, 3 points away from a tiebreaker. We've had a lot of close matches today in these quarterfinals, highlighting the parity between many of these teams. Skip ball. Let's see if Keller can get himself into a tiebreaker. (13-9). Reminder, his brother and friend Moscoso and Keller, Roland Keller, will be playing in the men's doubles later this evening. We'll be streaming that later this evening following a women's doubles. Second serve. Oh, that's terrific. Fist pump from Keller. It's so hard just to get there, but when you get there and can do something with it, it really highlights the quality of the player. Charlie Pratt acknowledges the effort by Keller. That gives him game point number 1. 14 serves 9. Keller with a chance. Puts it down. Takes it to a tiebreaker. What a comeback from the Bolivian. Charlie Pratt won game 1, 15-4 in complete control, but Carlos Keller found a way to get back into it. He leads 15-9 in game 2. We're going to a tiebreaker. Players have 2 minutes to regroup. We'll take a timeout ourselves, and we'll be right back with you. Catching Pratt in the front. Carlos Keller earns a side out. A correction on the appeals. I believe they have 2 appeals in the tiebreaker, 3 during a regular game. One of the changes that was made in September of last year, including 2 minutes between games 2 and 3, not 5 minutes as has been the case before. Second serve coming up. High lob. Beautiful from Carlos Keller. Pratt leaving the ball up, getting a little frustrated, talking to himself. A reminder as you look at the front wall, you'll see the Olympic Channel logo up there. We have an agreement with the Olympic Channel that we'll be producing some shows for them based on the Pan Am Championships. And we hope that you like them. We hope that you like them on Facebook, because we'll be producing some shows based on the results here and the matches and the commentary. What we've got right here is a replay because of a wet ball. The ball certainly did seem to skim. There are no designated court hinders in the IRF rules, but the official has the right to allow a court hinder should he or she see one. Example could be a wet ball, as you just saw there. It could be maybe hitting the light and bouncing differently based on the angle, or even hitting our front camera on the front wall. So no designated, no automatic court hinders, but the official does have the right to call one if it is observed. Carlos Keller just checking that it's a 2 serves, 1 serving 1. High lob coming up. Z. Carlos Keller. That was a little tired. He's annoyed with himself. Tried to guide it into the left side. Seemed to lose focus there for a second. Still at 1-1. Great serve, Charlie Pratt. And puts it down. That's what he was doing in the first game. Let's see if he can continue this momentum. Charlie Pratt wants a court hinder. He says it hit the wire. Official said, I didn't see it. Second serve. It's a correct call. If you don't see something, example 2 bounces, you can't call it and have to assume that it was good. In this case, the ball may or may not have hit that wire. It doesn't matter. Carlos Keller wants a short serve. He's not going to get one. But Charlie Pratt skips it, and you can see he's a little frustrated right now. He had his opportunity, didn't take it. Very slow start to this tiebreaker. Lots of side outs, but you only win a point when you serve. Score is 1, serving 2. Oh, great retrieval, Charlie Pratt. Replay's called. Charlie Pratt was out of the way, he said. I have to agree with him. Carlos Keller very dramatically demonstrating that he doesn't agree with that call. But he's going to appeal that. Oh, both line judges disagree. The crowd appreciate that decision. You can make your own mind up at home whether that was an avoidable hinder or a safety holdup. From this perspective, it did look like Pratt had cleared out of the way, allowing Keller to take that swing. But you can make up your own minds. Point then for the Bolivian at 2-2. Women's doubles, Guatemala close out their match against Argentina, 15-6, 15-9. Women's doubles. Great retrieval, Carlos Keller. Pratt. Oh, what a get. Pratt goes to the ceiling. This will come off the back wall. Keller will shoot it. Oh, that's great from, wow, I thought it was 2 bounces. What a rally. This time, Charlie Pratt, fist pump, cross-court winner. Keller looks exhausted. He takes a timeout. We'll take a timeout ourselves as we regroup at 2-2. Welcome back. You saw Keller looked visibly exhausted from that last rally. What a long rally it was, and certainly gave Pratt some momentum and motivation there. You saw his expression when he won it. We're still at 2-2. 9 points to go. Which player's going to take it? A game to 9. Men's doubles have begun on other courts. Over on court number 2, we have Canada against the Dominican Republic. Canada have an early 1-0 lead. Argentina and USA are warming up on court number 3. And on court number 4, we have Mexico leading, wow, Keller leading Ecuador 5-2. That's a repeat of the final from last year's Pan Am Championships, where Mexico won in 2 straight games. We'll see if they can repeat from last year. Meanwhile, on the show court, 2-2. Oh, and a skip. Keller will appeal the short serve. It did look short to me, but both line judges agree. So side out. I can't begin to tell you how warm and humid it is in here and how many people. Point is called. So here's an interesting discussion. Charlie Pratt served, sidewall to the middle. Carlos Keller doesn't swing. He's looking for an avoidable hinder. And both line judges overrule, and we have a replay. I think in that situation, Keller really just needs to swing, not rely on the official to give him the call. Great serve. Oh, it just died on the back wall. What a response from Keller. Still 2-2. So many people in here. It's hard to describe how many people are crowded around me. Literally no room for anybody else to get in. A serve, no, says the official. There's an appeal from Carlos Keller. Oh, one line judge agrees, one disagrees, so call stands. Keller has one appeal remaining. Oh, what a great get from Keller. But Pratt skips it. He had the whole court at his mercy. Point for Keller, 3-2. Change of serve. High lob Z. Great shot, Charlie Pratt down the line. Let's see if that gives him some confidence. A deep sigh from him in the front court. He composes himself. The fans here love a tiebreaker. Well, I was allowing the referee to call this. It looks like Charlie Pratt, I think, is receiving a technical because of delay of game. He has been warned. You heard me mention that earlier. He was warned about the technical, but he's delaying the game. He's allowed 10 seconds after the score to serve. Now that's combined. The receiver cannot delay the server the 10 seconds. Otherwise, the receiver can receive the technical. But in this case, Charlie Pratt received the technical for delay of game. Great serve. So we're at 1-3, depending on how this comes out. Charlie Pratt, you see, pointing to the ball in his head. 2-3 then following that. Ace serve. Oh, that's terrific. 3-3. You have to wonder whether that technical has really pumped up Pratt. 2 great serves. Tied it up. Well, the U.S. coaches, I think, are saying a few things, and Charlie Pratt has actually told them to stop. It's another good serve. Carlos Keller, he has appeals. He will. He's frustrated. See what the line judges say. Both line judges agree, so point for Charlie Pratt. That's 3 in a row for him. 4 serving 3. 5 serving 3. Well, Keller has 1 timeout remaining. You've seen Pratt. He's gone on a little run here. Great pickup, Keller. Terrific rally. Oh, Keller frustrated with himself. 6-3. Since that technical, Charlie Pratt's had 4 points in a row. Keller takes his second and final timeout. We're at 6-3 USA. Coming up next, just a reminder, we have 2 more doubles matches, women's doubles, Bolivia against USA. Daza Barrios, an unlikely pairing from Bolivians, but they had some trouble getting all of their athletes here. So Barrios, the junior, finds herself playing it in the senior division, and she's done exceptionally well for her age. She'll be taking on Racich and Lotz from the USA. And in the men's match, expect a fiery encounter between the unorthodox pair of Felipe Camacho, Teo Fumero from here in Costa Rica. They'll have full home support as they take on the duo of Moscoso and Roland Keller, brother of Carlos Keller, who we're seeing right here. Pratt leads it 6-3. He's 5 points away from semifinals and the assurance of a medal. Let's see if he can close it out. A skip from Keller. You see, he's frustrated. Side out, say the Bolivians. That looks short. Play continues. Great defense from Keller. Pratt, though. Oh, smoothly done from Keller. He's really not happy with the short serve. And here's Pratt. He's appealing the short serve because he lost it. And it's overturned. Keller wins the rally. But Pratt appeals to his short serve. It's awarded in his favor, and so we replay. Oh, that's just beautiful technique from Keller. Cross the body, left side wall, front wall, pinch roll out. Thank you so much for watching this feed. We hope you enjoy what we're doing here with the IRF. Please continue to share this great match with everybody. Pratt won the first, 15-4. Keller won the second, 15-9. Keller serves 3-7. Oh, what hands from Keller. He's still in this. Oh, great passing shot. Players got very close to each other. It's good to see that they are playing fairly and politely. 4 serving 7. You may have seen Keller's face. Vamos, he says. Let's go. Self-talk in the service box. Charlie Pratt elects to take a timeout. He has one more after this remaining. He was just checking. We'll take a quick timeout ourselves, and we'll be back right after this. 4 serving 7 is the score as Carlos Keller looks at a drive serve. Skip was called. Look at Carlos Keller's expression. He can't believe the call. Charlie's going to his coaches and asking his coaches if it skipped. So it looks like Charlie Pratt. Wow, that's great to see. He's elected to decline the opportunity. Second serve coming up. Great fair play from him. Oh, look at that. Charlie Pratt, applause from his opponent, Carlos Keller. Diving rollout. Terrific shot. Earns him a side out. 7 serving 4. Quick update on other scores going on. Men's doubles, Dominican Republic and Canada. The pairing of Perez and De Leon lead Landeryu and Castro 7-6. Over on court 4, Mexicans Landa, Gutierrez, national champions, take on the national champions of Ecuador, Ugalde and Rios. Landa and Gutierrez lead 15-3 and 3-0. Still waiting for the match between USA and Argentina to commence, but we'll keep you updated on those scores as we see them. Here we are, 7-4, 4 points away. Short serve. No. Good serve. 8-4. Keller has no more appeals remaining, so he can't appeal anything. One strategy is to always leave an appeal in your pocket just in case on match point something clearly isn't right. Oh, what a get, Carlos Keller. He's going to get it. Oh, no way. Oh, wow. That didn't just happen. Charlie Pratt planks it into the floor from 6 feet out. Carlos Keller did something miraculous there. The fans here love the effort from the Bolivian, and he really earned that just from his retrieving skills. What a point. Hope you enjoyed that wherever you're watching. You won't see anything more exciting tonight, that's for sure. They settle. Skip ball. 5 serving 8. He's not done. He's still fighting. Carlos Keller, 5 serving 8. Oh, almost made it. Flew across the court, gave everything. Such commitment, but the shot was too good from Charlie Pratt. Referee can request that players change their shirts. Might be something that our official from Canada should do in this situation. Both players flying around the court. Helps to speed up play a little bit. 8 serving 5. Just a reminder, we'll have highlights just like the one from Carlos Keller a few minutes ago on our Olympic Channel production. We hope you like the Olympic Channel. A serve from Charlie Pratt. Like the Olympic Channel, because we'll be producing a few shows with highlights from this tournament. We're very excited to be working with them. Meanwhile, Charlie Pratt 2 points away from this semifinal. Oh no, Carlos Keller tried to guide it into the left side. Match point number 1. 10 serving 5. Charlie Pratt. He has it on his racket. And again. Oh my goodness. He didn't just do that on match point. Flicks it across his body. Left side front wall rollout. You can see he looks exhausted, but he's still fighting. He's only 6 points away from this match. 5-10. Nick Lobb. Good shot from Pratt. Took it high. Didn't go for too much. Match point number 2. Can the American close this out? And there it is. An ace to finish this match. What a great match it was. The American Charlie Pratt defeats the Bolivian Carlos Keller 15-4, 9-15, 11-5.